Unfortunate news for Bayern Munich fans, as it sounds like Leon Goretzka is going to be out until at least February. Let's get right into it. Welcome to Talking Bayern, the one-stop shop for Bayern Munich content on YouTube. Today we'll be discussing Leon Goretzka, and it sounds like we already had some bad news with his obviously injury and kind of the persistent problems he's been having over the last few weeks, but it sounds like Goretzka will be out until at least February, which is obviously very, very unfortunate news for the team. Obviously, he's one of our best midfielders right there with Kimmich. Kind of that duo is obviously very, very key to Bayern, and it has been for the recent years. But right now, if you did not know, Leon Goretzka is being treated in Innsbruck by a renowned knee specialist, Christian Fink. He's hopefully getting the proper treatment over there, obviously to fix the persistent problems with the patellar tendon. Obviously, he's been trying to get this knee problem under control, and it sounds like surgery is not ruled out. It's not out of the question, so he might need an operation sometime in this month. Whatever is the best for Goretzka at this point. He obviously has not played since the December 4th clash against Dortmund. The most Leon Goretzka can really do right now is, individual training. He has not joined any team training for 8 weeks now. There's no way Leon Goretzka makes a comeback for the game against Cologne. Bayern coach Julian Nagelsmann said this after the game against Gladbach about a possible return for Goretzka, and obviously, he's probably going to come back in February. It's likely he will no longer play in January, and they want to allow time for his injury to heal completely. I think this is good news at the end of the day. Obviously, bad news that it's being this much of a problem. We thought this might only be like a one-match knock. Obviously, it's turned into be much more than that. It's probably good that we're looking at the issue, making sure we're doing a full examination and really flushing this injury out. Getting him to full strength, because playing him would have only hurt him more. And at the end of the day, as bad as this is, we want to give him the full recovery as much as possible. It's a really good thing we have a 6-point lead. I know we lost against Gladbach this weekend, but it's a very, very good thing we have that 6-point lead over Dortmund. We could even lose the next 2 matches and still be top of the table. So, I don't imagine that will happen. I imagine we will win probably the next 2 games. But still, we want to come back, and, Goretzka should be available for the February 5th game against Leipzig, is what I'm being told. That's what AZ is reporting. And obviously, people are frustrated. We want him to come back, but obviously he's not able to play. So it's best we give him time to recover. People are going to be, definitely sad to see Goretzka out of the lineup for probably, almost another month. But obviously, we have to give him time. We have to recover. And, we have good replacements right now. Tolisso has not left yet. Roca has not left yet. Maybe they're going to stay to the end of the season. So, Tolisso, Roca, Sabitzer, and Kimmich are all there now. Obviously, COVID's, causing problems. But apart from that, the rest of them are healthy. We have no other injuries in the midfield apart from Goretzka. There's definitely other problems with the squad right now. But right now, our midfield is, slowly getting back to normal. And hopefully by the time Goretzka does return in February, there's no other problems with this midfield. And hopefully we don't, have a very stacked team going into Champions League. And as I said, giving him this full time to recover will allow him to get full strength for February, March, and hopefully April. The times where we need to win the games the most, those Champions League wins. Obviously, I don't foresee major problems against Salzburg in the round of 16, but still, we'll want him back for that. We can't throw out a weak squad for those ones. You need to be sure to come home and advance to the quarterfinals. So I imagine we will do so, and I imagine Goretzka will be in that squad, but at the end of the day, you got to think this is probably a good thing that Goretzka is getting the full time to recover. We don't want a player that's going to have a continuous knock. So, I think we're actually nearing a more and more healthy squad. I know we definitely had some problems at the start of this return of January. I know we had so many players out last weekend, but I do think once the whole COVID, outbreak has settled down, we will have a much better team, and hopefully in February we have a very, very strong squad heading into the late part of the season. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more Bayern Munich content like this in the future, please subscribe to this channel. Hope to see you on the next one. Until then, Mia Samia.